Going down, curse going down, curse going down, 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 curse going down, curse going down, curse going down, down, down in the grinder, okay? The grinder. Alright, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday night, and I decided to just go ahead and get this video out right now. Fuck all that playing. Fuck all that, playtime. We ain't got time for that. Let's get this video in, okay? Now. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 5, Reunion Part 1. It's kind of a, when is it gonna start type of thing. But they showed that damn fight so much in the teasers that I just had, it just has to happen this episode. And I'm glad that it did, because we can get it on, get it out the way, so we don't have to be anticipating this shit all 3 episodes. So if I didn't got bored by the second one, I can stop watching, okay? So that's how I feel. First of all, let me just say this. Andy Cohen, you messy ass bitch, okay? Like, I'm gonna talk to you like I feel. Like, I don't care. This was the messiest shit I've ever seen. I am so mad at Andy Cohen and Real Housewives of Atlanta and Bravo for this complete fuckery that took place. Okay, but we're gonna take it one thing at a time. First of all, everybody looked nice except for Nene, who decided to show up looking like fucking Jason with that lace wig not so glued around her edges. Bitch, no. Next time, get a real hairstylist to apply. I could see all the lace right here, bitch. I don't know what that was. Why the hell was the chignon, like, cause Jason be having his hair like combed back like that, and I'm just trying to understand why the bun is different, the hair color from the rest of it, and then it's like in this like finger comb type of thing where she's trying to give off like, Nene, you are not a middle-aged white lady. I know you think you have become one, but you're not. I know that's what you're striving for. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what she's like, reaching for the stars and dancing for the stars. Like, that's why she's doing it. Because she wants to be a middle-aged working white actress. Okay? Look at her. She's got the nose job. She's got the blonde hair. She's got the soft voice. Okay? When she's around certain people. Okay? She's got the loose-fitting clothes. And she's got the loose, loosey-goosey hair that, I feel like, white women can wear, because their hair just falls downward. So nothing ever really looks crazy as long as they kind of just, pat that shit down and finger comb it into a messy bun and everybody's swooning. Nene, you don't have the same effect. And I know you think you do, but you don't. So stop. I don't know who on your team that you're paying was telling you that that was the best look for you. Nene, baby, let me tell you, you need to go ahead and let them put a wig on you that comes this way, okay? A short little cut that comes this way. Second thing, can we go chestnut blonde maybe? Can we warm it up a little bit, Can we match skin tone out this motherfucker? Okay, can we act like this is for an African-American woman that is not going to pass the brown paper bag test? Okay, she's not going to pass that test. So somebody tell her that damn hair is a killer. Okay, bitch, you are dead to me because of that damn hair. I can't even say nothing. Nene, your attitude is for the fucking birds. It is so obvious that because you've done a couple of things on television, you feel that it is time for you to get the fuck up out of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but you can't do that yet because your career as an actress isn't doing as well as you're trying to let on. Now, you can sit up there and tell everybody, oh, I have passed up on $1 million deals and I have passed up on jobs before, when you call yourself trying to shade Candy's play. But let's be real, okay? You're full of shit. You probably are passing up on jobs like you say you are, but you're passing up jobs trying to make it like a high demand thing. No, bitch, that's not how this works, okay? When you're an actress, you need to work consistently and as many ranges of acting as you possibly can, because you need to be seen all the time. And I feel like if you wasn't on Real Housewives of Atlanta, then you would know that. But because you're sitting up here using this as some form of resume, even though it's not really acting, okay? They're putting you in real situations and you're reacting. You may be acting, but you're not really acting. You're not going out of the range of your own emotions in order to put forth a character. That's not what you're doing. You're being your fucking self amplified by 10 and putting it on television and using it as a resume to get on some real acting jobs. And I feel like it's unfair to real actors that can really act and really grind and try to go and get every job they can possibly get. And because you act a fool on television for maybe 2 or 3 seasons until you decided you was too good to do that, to go around without jobs so that big banana nose Nene can get a fucking job where she plays herself. Anyway, I had to go there. I'm sorry. They asked Phaedra about Apollo's situation first and foremost. And she sits up there and lies. And I was like, now Phaedra, how you gonna sit up there and lie like that? You know damn well people have been saying for years that you was shiesty. Ever since you was taking money, taking cash from old dude that first season you was on here in the parking lot, okay? Meeting him in the parking lot. Meeting him in the parking lot. Taking money like a dope dealer, bitch. You was looking real suspect. Okay, you were looking rather suspect. So don't ever, I mean, bitches coming out with books and articles and hitting up every blog they can find, trying to tell them about how you are the person that's in charge of this illegal shit that you and Apollo were into. Okay, so for you to sit up there and act like the watching crowd and the people on that cast don't know that makes me want to smack you in your pudge little face, ma'am. Yes, it does. Makes me want to smack you right across it real softly because I don't want to hurt you too bad because I'm not too mad at you. But bitch, come on. Don't insult my intelligence like that. We've all seen that shit. We just allowing you to act like, you know, you don't know what's going on. We're allowing you to do that. But if people really wanted to start asking you questions, Phaedra, oh my fucking God. Okay, you would have to get off Twitter and Instagram. Anyway, so that front shit right there made me be like, girl, please. Okay? So Andy was stirring the pots. Okay, Andy's in the kitchen cooking fucking gumbo, stirring the pot with these hoes. He got the best questions he can find. I mean, he asked Phaedra what she thought about Kenya's ass being real or fake. And y'all know Phaedra has said plenty of times in her confessionals how fake she thinks Kenya's ass is. And of course, Kenya has to always keep hinting at somebody wants it. Your husband wants it, bitch. Your husband wants it, bitch. Okay, so see how she keeps doing that? She keeps hinting at it. She did it more than once. I know I wasn't tripping. She did it more than once when she said to Phaedra, somebody wants it, and insinuating that it's Apollo. Now, I don't know what you would do, but if it was me, whore would be the least, okay? Whore would be the least of the bad things that I would say to her, okay? The least, okay? The least. Because trust me, I can come up with a whole bunch of ways to call you a whore elaborately and even more, I don't know, angrily. Like, I just can't think of another one right now. But trust me, if I wanted to start going off, I could, okay? Vocabulary, bitches, okay? That's all I'm saying. I just, scuttlebutt, skip, scab, scallywag. Y'all know how this goes, okay? Jiggle booty hole, you know what I'm saying? Hair giving Mona. I can call this bitch anything. And it was like, what the fuck? I was just saying, okay? Hand job giving Hannah. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? They used to call her jawbone. Alright? I can say anything, okay? But yes, everybody, we're gonna be respectful and say we don't know if Kenya is really a whore. I don't know Kenya's personal business. I don't know her personal life, okay? Off this show. I don't know it. All I know is you crazy, you flirt with other people's husbands. Let's not forget when she dropped it like it was hot on Peter's ass, okay? In front of everybody. But because we're all juiced up, we're going to act like it's okay. Trust and believe. If that would have been anybody else's fucking husband, they would have got their ass whooped. But because, I mean, she would have got their ass whooped. But because Cynthia is pussy, okay? She was going to let that skate on by. Alright? But it's not like Apollo has been the only one she's flirted with. She's a flirtatious little bitch, man. Come on now. You know what hot bitches do. Hot, crazy bitches are flirtatious. Okay, that's what we do. Okay, yes, I am a hot, crazy bitch. My crazy just doesn't run that deep. Okay? Like, I had both parents, you know, my crazy doesn't run that deep. I'm sorry. Like, can you have issues because of the retardation of the parents, okay? Like, Kenya's mom is fucked up. Kenya's dad is judgmental and slow and fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have those issues. Not to say that makes me any better. It doesn't. But, geez Louises. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, y'all. So, like I said, Kenya was telling, when Phaedra started talking about, they asked who had wished her well about Velvet, her puppy. And everybody except for Nene said something. But Nene was like, she thought maybe they could get her another puppy, but somebody said don't do that so soon. And it's like, so you decided not to call Nene? You full of shit. Shut up. Anyway, but Phaedra and Portia was saying that they definitely, you know, let her know that they were sorry about that. And she still finds some type of way to say some shit that's negative to them or about them at this time. And Phaedra's just like, Phaedra was tired of it, I feel like, and decided to just start throwing the shade right off back. Okay, she was like, you and your little dusty eggs, you know what I'm saying? You and your raw eggs, bitch. You and them eggs that ain't about to be cooking. You and them eggs that can't get done. Them unballable ass eggs. Like, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't fertilize them hoes. Them hoes dead. I mean, that's what she was saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's what she was saying. And y'all know Kenya was all in her feelings about that. But if y'all really ask me, come on now, man. Kenya, why? This is not the first time a woman that came on a reality show talking about it when they have babies. Like, this is like such a run-of-the-mill, like, storyline to have, I feel like, nowadays on these shows when you're a middle-aged woman, is to want kids so badly all of a sudden after all these fucking years. And it's like, yeah, okay, that could possibly be true, but at the same time, I can't fight the feeling that it's fuckery to invoke sympathy, because everybody feels bad for the woman that can't have child. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody feels bad for those women, but a lot of the times it just be women that never wanted kids. Okay, they never wanted kids because they're selfish people. Okay, and some people never want kids because they know they ain't about all that. Okay, it ain't gonna happen for them. They're gonna be a horrible parent. They scared. They had a horrible childhood. They don't want to do that shit. And I don't feel, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, how you want to live your life. I don't blame nobody for nothing. Okay, all I'm saying is I slightly feel like that storyline is full of shit. Okay, sorry, that's how I feel about it. I'm not completely on Phaedra's side, because I feel like at some point, bitch, check your husband. Do that right quick. Go worry about that. And I do believe she does. I just feel like she doesn't want to do it on camera anymore. Because back when she was doing it, like, she didn't like how she saw herself. Because I don't feel like she can control herself when it comes to him the way she can control herself when it comes to bitches like Kenya. She don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you don't matter. Like, Phaedra's past that, I feel like. She lets these hoes get her mad as much as they gonna get her mad. But she gonna still smile and be like, hey, you're still a whore. It doesn't matter. So it was just crazy, y'all, to just them see that shit going back and forth and talking about Velvet was one of her closest friends. And it's like, well, yeah, bitch, you said that yourself. Why you trying to, like, find shade in that? Like, even though I do feel like Phaedra was shading your ass, come on, you could have let that go. You ain't have to say something about everything she said. Andy asked a question about Kenya's prince being non-existent, like her career. And I was like, God damn, that was a shady comment. Like, y'all are making these up yourself, Bravo. Y'all ain't fooling me. Anyway, so Portia says that somebody told her that Kenya was trying to pay some African singer $15,000 to be her boo on the show. And I heard about this. I heard about this as well on the blogs. I don't know if it's true or not. People say all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I feel like no matter what, we have not seen the prince, okay? Whoever he may be, we have not seen him. And if we have not seen him, that means that he probably doesn't exist, because Kenya does not ever pass up on a chance to gloat, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Last year, she faked the whole thing that was going on with old boy. Yeah, he may have been her little boyfriend, but she definitely was trying to make it seem like they was more than what they really were. Like, come on now. You know how it is if you smashed abroad and y'all still kind of cool and y'all get back kind of cool. And, you know, it's a possibility of more smashing. And, you know, you probably still want smash. So you're going to do whatever or whatever until the shit get crazy. And that's how it was getting. It was getting fucking crazy. So wake your ass up, nigga. Study long, study wrong, nigga. Anyway, y'all, I can't have people snoring and talking in my videos in the background. Like, that's too much, okay? You fucking up. You fucking up. So Phaedra called old boy Casper the friendly boyfriend, and everybody was laughing. And I was like, yeah, that was good, Phaedra. You be throwing them slugs, bro. You be throwing them slugs. She be having this shit written down. Think it's a game. Nene explains how she supposedly ran into Prince Hakeem, you know what I'm saying, on the streets of the, you know, of New York or Queens, because you don't know. But you know, I know the deal. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breasts. All right? So that's how I felt about it. Never mind. So Nene explains that she was at the hotel in Beverly Hills that she likes to go to. Andy, you know that hotel that she likes to go to. And she was coming out with her girlfriend, and some taxi driver ran up to her and started saying, Kenya more, Kenya more, Kenya more, Kenya more, over there, Kenya more, over there. And Nene said, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I thought he was a crazy person. So I got in my black, you know what I'm saying, Ferrari or whatever she was driving and sped off into the night. You know what I'm saying? I could skedaddle. You know what I'm saying? I got gone. So Kenya didn't even say, she said she was telling the truth. Kenya said she was telling the truth. But you know, Kenya said she was so rude to him, and he said to never bring anyone like that around him ever again. And I'm like, y'all know she got the taxi driver to run over to Nene and be like, you know, play that role right quick. She got like the dude that opened the door for her when she got out of the car, like coming to the hotel, y'all. Like, don't bullshit with me, y'all. Come on now. That's some total fuck. Come on now. That was fuckery. Like, and she had nothing to say. When they were talking about him not really being real, she had nothing to say. When they got to Portia, and Portia started talking about that whole little thing about, you know, her being paid off, and then Kenya starts saying that that's why she cheated on Cordell. Why don't you tell the truth about that? And it's like, come on, why are you coming out the box with shit that you don't have no evidence of, that's unsubstantiated? Like, why are you coming out the box with shit ain't nobody ever heard about? Like, this ain't never even been said on the show. Cordell ain't never said that. Nobody on Cordell's campus ever said that. If anything, they said she was like a money hungry chick, but they ain't never said she cheated. So for you to come out the box, you was just trying to say shit to provoke her, if you ask me. You put that scepter in her face, she took that shit, she threw that shit. You're gonna pull out the bullhorn and start talking about, you're not gonna talk over me. Like, come on, bro, you was doing too much. And Andy, if you didn't want the shit to go down, you should have told Kenya she couldn't have all them fucking props, cause that shit agitated the situation, if you ask me. And that really caused the fucking fight. Okay? Yeah, it might not have been as much as what Kenya was saying as her having all these fucking props to put to be all in your face with some shit. And Cynthia just sitting there like she don't even, you know, not bothered about this shit. Last season when that happened, Candy was about to fucking go off on her ass and told her she better swat that shit that way with that fan. Okay? She did the same shit she did to Portia, the first reunion, the first season that they was all on here, that she did this reunion show. She just sat up there and said all kind of shit and was really getting at this girl and saying shit over and over and over again, putting shit in her face, all of that dumb shit. And finally Portia just couldn't take it no more. They got in each other's faces and she pulled that bitch's wig. Okay, that's all she did. She didn't hit her. Kenya fucking lied talking about she punched her in her head and all of that. She pulled your fucking hair. And I have seen worse happen on other episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Sheree pulled Kim's wig. Almost, I mean, she didn't drag the bitch, but she pulled that goddamn wig. I don't want to hear that shit. The way Nene got at Kim on that bus ride, okay? And Kim had the police involved with that shit. Like, I don't care what nobody talking about, okay? Nobody has ever gotten put off any of the Real Housewives franchises for putting hands on nobody. And now all of a sudden we gonna play like Portia needs to be put off the show, can't even finish the rest of the fucking reunion because she pulled Kenya's hair? Really? Really? And this is why I'm about to be through. Because let's be real, Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all been on y'all last fucking leg with everybody. Y'all been boring the piss out of us for like the past 3 seasons. Yeah, little stuff happen that keep us watching, but for the most part, for 20 some odd fucking episodes, y'all be having about 15 filler and about 5 or 6 real good episodes. So in my, like, if it wasn't so many people that watched me, that was watching this shit, I would not be reviewing this shit. Because y'all don't be doing nothing like that. You ain't as good as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, if you ask me. Shit, you ain't even as good as Black Ink Crew, if you ask me. But that's me. Because I know a lot of people don't like Black Ink Crew, and y'all like this shit. I can't deal with this fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know, aggravating ass, I'ma just keep taunting people and fucking with people and fucking with people. And then nobody's supposed to say nothing back to Kenya because Kenya plays the victim. Nobody can't tell Kenya nothing. Nobody can't press her buttons the way she pressed other people's buttons. Constantly throwing herself in Phaedra's face about Apollo and I mean, you know, all of that shit that she does, and then, you know, telling Portia her marriage not real, and I mean, come on, man, you've been provoking this girl all season, and she finally couldn't take that shit no more, and she dragged your ass across the room a little bit. You was alright, bitch. All that muscle and shit, all that working out, and you couldn't not get dragged across the floor by little ass Portia. Really? Really? You played pussy and got fucked. And that's, I mean, come on now. I don't care what nobody say. And everybody wants to care. I don't condone violence. No, I don't. I don't say it's okay to fight. I don't like to fight. I don't want to have to fight. But at some point, bitch, I'm going to lay my hands on you if you keep fucking disrespecting me. And I've told you time and time again to stop fucking playing with me. Okay? You can't do that with everybody. Obviously, Portia just blacked out and lost it for a minute. Portia was like, you know, on the floor crying, talking about, why did I do this? I embarrassed myself, feeling so bad that she did it. All the girls were by her, telling her that it was okay and to calm down. She had to have some man carry her little ass out. And I was like, girl, come on now. What you need to be carried out for? Come on now. Shit. But, you know, whatever. When we get backstage, Andy goes to Kenya and tells Kenya he's so sorry about that. And Kenya's like, because this shouldn't happen, Auntie. This should not happen. We should be able to talk with our words. And then he goes and tells Portia she has to apologize and maybe she can't, you know, she won't be there for the rest of the reunion show. And I'm like, really? Really? Are you serious? Come on now. This is just stupid to me. I feel like Andy wanted Portia off last season, but because she got a divorce, that ended up being some juice. So let's keep her on because people want to know what's going to happen with this divorce. That's the only reason they kept her on. Now the divorce is over. We ain't got shit to talk about. Y'all was waiting for her to do something. And right before she pulled Kenya's hair, Kenya was like, yeah, get fired. Get fired. I heard what you said, bitch. You was trying to make that shit happen. And you know what? That's all well and good. But I'm going to tell you, Portia, this is what I feel like you fucked up on. If I was going to get fired, I would have tore that motherfucker up. Okay? When I tell you I'd have fucked Kenya up, fuck that pulling hair. I'd have been Bad Girls Club Molly wiping that hoe. Bop, 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 bop. You know, you get that like real strong, like real hit when you holding the hair. Like when she was dragging her, she could have been fucking her face up. I mean, Chrissy loving hip hop fucking her ass up. Okay? Get like, I'm just saying, if I'm going to get fired, and then when Andy came in there telling me that I needed to apologize to her, I'd have been like, fuck you, Andy. You owe me an apology for letting that bitch come on here with all them fucking props and shit. That scepter putting that shit in my face, and then she got a bullhorn, and you sitting up there holding fucking cue cards, looking cute with your gray hair, thinking it's all Gucci, and I'm just supposed to sit here and take that shit. You ain't intervened then. That shit wasn't cool, and you just sat there smiling, raking up the fucking dough on the ratings I'm about to give you when I mop the floor with this bitch. I'd have went the fuck off. I'd have got fired with a bang. I'd have gave them the best ratings they ever fucking got. They'd have been signing petitions to keep my ass on the show, because I'd have acted a plum donkey fucking fool. I'd have been looking for a fucking camera. I'd have been looking for a camera. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And I know Team Twirl gonna be mad. And I'm gonna be like, well, bitch, twirl your ass off my page, because I don't care. Yes, grown women should not have to fight. But grown women should have enough respect for each other not to go certain places, okay? And let's be real. Everybody wants to say Phaedra talk her shit, and I'll call Phaedra out on her shit too. But I'm going to be real with you and say that Phaedra did not start talking shit about Kenya until Kenya and that Apollo shit started going on. Okay? That is when she got fucking uncomfortable and stopped liking her and started calling her names. That's when that happened, okay? And after Kenya wanted to say all of that shit about Portia, calling Portia stupid, she, like, everything she said about Portia was, oh, spell this. Or, you know, if somebody would look in a dictionary, and it's like, oh my God, bitch. Oh my God. Are you really gonna keep playing and like keep fucking with the slow girl? You really gonna keep fucking with the slow girl? We know Portia's stupid, but that's the only thing you got on her, because she's still younger than you and she's still badder than you. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, her skin's better. okay? Her butt looks great, okay? So you can't say that she's still smaller than you, okay? A bitch don't need to have all the cards in a box if you look like that, okay? Obviously. So get over it, Kenya. Like, find something else to do when they bring your ass back on here next season, because I'm not gonna be for this shit another season. I'm telling y'all right now, I'll be through like I am with Bad Girls Club. Everybody keep asking me to review that shit, and I'm gonna have to see some magical turnarounds on that show before I give it my attention every fucking day, you know, for an hour, for I don't know how long, a month and a half, 2 months. Like, that shit be like extreme, like stressing you out, making you mad for no reason about dumbass shit. Okay, that's how Kenya makes me feel. So I'm sorry if I don't agree with you. We ain't gotta agree on everything. There's some things we gonna agree on, and there's some things we gonna disagree on. And you gonna respect my feelings, and I'm gonna respect yours. But I want you to understand something. This is not your video. This is my video. So these are my views, and it doesn't matter what you say. My views will remain the same. I promise you. I promise you they won't change. I promise you. That is one thing you can get from me. And if I'm changing my mind, I'm going to apologize. And I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I was wrong. I fucked up. But this is not one of those times. So until then, keep your panties on. Okay? Everybody just calm down. I love you guys anyway. You know what I'm saying? For all the Team Twirl that still fuck with me, I love you too. Okay? I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You're a little crazy, but you're awesome. Okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. It's all love at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm about to go watch Once Upon a Time. Peace out.